Marvel Legends bad guy wave. Ah, got them all here finally. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another A&R review. Today we are looking at the Marvel Legends bad guy wave. Woo! I am excited to get these guys in my hands. We'll look at the first four figures and then we'll look at the other four in another part two. It's just so many figures. We wanted to keep the video a little short and just have some fun. As you see, we've got in front of me here four of the figures from the line. We've got Marvel's The Hood, Red Skull, A.I.M Scientist Supreme, and Lady Deathstrike. Now, usually I show each box individually, so I'm going to do this as quick as possible. We'll start off with Marvel's The Hood. As you see, standard Marvel Legends packaging with the super villains at the bottom there and his name, Marvel's The Hood. Nice open window for inbox collectors to see all of this stuff inside, including his accessories and the Bath figure as well. Side of the box, you got some artwork there of the Hood. Back of the box here, you've got a little write-up on him, the Bath figure in question here, and then you have the rest of the figures in the wave. The other side, same artwork. Interestingly, at the top here, you got no emblem. Bottom, you got the barcode. So that's that. On to the next. Next up, we have the Red Skull with the supervillains packaging the bottom here. Same thing as the other one. Then his name. Window here showing all the accessories that he comes with, including the Tesseract. Side of the box, holding a Tesseract there. Nice picture. Back of the box, a little write-up on him and the wave here with the Bath. And a full picture of him holding the Tesseract there. Other side of the box, just the same picture from the other side. No emblem again at the top. Bottom, you got the barcode. All right. Next up, here is the A.I.M Soldier. Supervillain again. A.I.M Scientist Supreme. You've got pretty simple packaging here. You just got him, the Bath piece, and one accessory. Side of the box, nice picture of him. Back of the box here, you've got a write-up, just like the other ones, with the bottom here showing the list of figures from the series. The other side, same picture. Again, no emblem at the top there. Seems like to be a theme with these guys. Bottom here, no barcode. And finally, the fourth figure in our review, part one review of the supervillains, is Lady Deathstrike. I've been waiting for this figure for a while. It was on my list, and I finally got her in my hands. So here, taking a look at the package, we just got her and the Bath figure there. So nothing, no accessories, kind of a bummer. But outside window, there it is. Supervillains, Lady Deathstrike. Side of the box, get a nice artwork of her. Back of the box, full artwork of her, the whole body, and then a write-up, and then the same old thing at the bottom here with the rest of the figures. Other side of the box, same artwork. Top of the box, no X-Men logo. That's a bit of a gripe for me because I would have loved to see an X-Men logo on there. Bottom of the box, you got your barcode. All right, with that out of the way, let's open all these guys up and take a look at them. All right, let's get Walter in here and open this guy up. And here he is out of the package, Marvel's The Hood, aka Park Robbins. This guy got his powers by, defeating a demon called Nashanti, and the demon left behind the boots and the cloak, which granted him invisibility and flight and energy blasts. So we'll take a look at this figure and see this articulation. So he is basically the Stan Lee body, everything down to the belt, the shoes. He's basically the same character, just with the cloak here. We'll start with the cape. I know it's not articulated, but I wanted to talk about the beautiful texturing they did on it and the cut up here at the bottom. It just looks really nice and well sculpted. Something cool and different. So we'll start off with the head articulation. You can get the head to go down like that. Go up like that. It's pretty good range. You need nothing more than that. The collar does block it from going any further back. In terms of the shoulder area here, no butterfly joint, but you have bicep swivel. You have double elbow, so it's nice. And then you got your wrist back and forth. Good. Basic stuff. Nothing crazy here. And then for the upper body here, torso area, you have the ab crunch. Get at that. Go back like this. And in terms of the leg and waist area, you have waist swivel, then thigh swivel, and then double knee. And then you got up and down ankle, and then on a rocker there. So your typical basic figure, nothing crazy, but all the basic stuff you need for this character, I think. He's less known. Not too many people know about this character, and it's probably going to stay that way. But hey, you know what? It's a different character that you can not buy or buy and add to your collection. He does look pretty angry, though. I don't know why he's angry about. You finally got made, bro. Come on. Should be more happier than that. In terms of accessory wise, he does come with a pair of guns and this blast effect. So he's got that, and his hands already have the gun triggered hands. Now, issue with the gun is it's very gummy and it bends very easily. So yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of this. It's poorly made. Would have loved to see more rigidity with the guns. And then you just put the effects on here, and there it is. Your shooting effects. So he does come with that. So that's pretty unique. I haven't seen this blast off effect. So something unique they added to this guy's repertoire. Now, for those of you who've read the comics, there's probably very little of you that read the comics, but he does have a demonic form, and it would have been nice to see an additional head or some sort of way to mention that he has some sort of demonic possession that takes over him. So yeah, would have been nice to see that. But overall, I mean, it is a generic character, that not too many people are a fan of. Maybe they can now, noticing that this figure has been made, they can go and read the comic books about it. That's one of the cool things about Marvel Legends and Marvel universes. There's so many cool characters that a lot of people don't even know about. So this might perk your interest to go back. If it does, let us know if you are going to go and read this comic of this character. One other thing I wanted to mention was the hood kind of sits a little too high on him. It is longer than the body. You can have flailing out to the back there to kind of make it sit lower right there. I just kind of wish it wasn't too long. Maybe just a bit shorter would have been nice to have it straight like this. And then that way he could be standing and not sort of use this as an anchor. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, the small little minor gripes. It's a generic figure with a good hood, some accessories. Hey, I can't complain. Up next here, we have the Red Skull figure. Let's get this guy opened up and have a look. Get DeWalter in here. Get it open. Oh, yes, he's got so much cool things here. So here we have the Red Skull looking badass as usual. All new body for this guy. So nice to see they're making some new bodies for Marvel Legends figures. So we'll start off with the head articulation here. He is using a new style. It's a double barbell. So at the bottom of the neck and at the top of the neck here, you've got this barbell joint that kind of makes the neck to one piece and moves around really well, nice and fluid. So yeah, I really like this new style on this head here. And then the arm here, no butterfly joint, but we do have bicep swivel and then double elbow. And the wrist, up and down. In terms of the torso, you got the ab crunch like that. Like that. Not too much going backwards, but do you really need that much? It's Red Skull. So in terms of his thigh area here, we got thigh swivel. And then you got a knee here, which is weirdly shaped like this. So yeah. I guess it's probably because of the high leg crinkling in the pants here. They did it this way, but it looks kind of weird. I guess you can go like this if you want. And then you got the leg up and down with the ankle. And then rock in here. So all new body, a little bit of weirdness in the knee area here. I don't think he's too bulky. I think he's just the right size for who he is as a character. I do like the attention to detail they have put into this figure. The face, especially right here. This is a great looking sculpt. The painted eyes and the white teeth here. Just really well done. And then you got the brows here sort of going in. And you got all these indents here around the skull. Really job well done. And then you got the armband here with the Hydra. That's really nice touch. The belt has texturing feel to it. So and all the crinkles around the arms and the leg. Real good job with this body. First time being used, and they did a good job, making sure that this guy looks the part. So accessory wise, they give us this really nice gun. I really like the detail there of the gun with the Hydra logo in there printed. Job well done by them. And here you get the Tesseract with him as well. Goes with Red Skull, why not? Anytime they give us additional accessories, I'll take it. And here is the closed fist additional hands they give us. So I love it when, Marvel Legends team gives us additional hands on figures. Anytime, I'll take it. And then you got these gripping or, clawing hands, or I'm really mad, hands. And here's the alternative head that they've given us. I actually prefer this one with the smiling teeth versus that one, but hey, you get an additional head, why not, right? So, and they did, make this actually really well. They had the attention to detail with the lines, everything. So it's pretty nice. They did a good job on that as well. So here is the A.I.M Scientist Supreme. He is using, for the most part, the Taskmaster figure from the Onslaught Wave. The arm, the legs. He does have some new stuff, and we'll go over all that as we do articulation of this guy. So we'll start off with the head area. He's got this big old trash can helmet. Put the head down like that. And back like this. Obviously his collar that goes around him here sort of blocks off his neck from going back. And then for the shoulder area, he's got this big old shoulder pad that's sitting right above it. So rotation is going to get obstructed. Obviously, no butterfly joint here. You do have a bicep swivel, and you have double elbow. And then your wrist is back and forth here. For the upper torso, it looks like it's a new torso at the top here. Correct us if you're wrong. Put a comment in the comment sections to let us know. But it looks like brand new to me. You have the ab crunch. This is as much as you're going to get. And then the back here, you get more range when you lean back like that. And then for the belt area, you don't get much. You get a little bit of swivel at the torso, but not at the waist. So it's really stiff there, and it's obviously because of this chunky belt that he's wearing. And then you have thigh swivel, double knee, and then you have up and down ankle with the rocking ability. So yeah, got that articulation out of the way here. Paint job, not bad. The back of the body here, you got the nice logo at the top. More, I like the packaging patterns here at the bottom here. Nice little pockets. Could have maybe added some paint to it, maybe some silver on the buttons there. That would have been nice. Love the blue effect here on the top, matching this helmet, trash can, whatever you want to call it. So in terms of accessories, all he has is this tablet, futuristic tablet, pretty cool tablet. I don't know if it's an iPad or a Samsung, but we'll find it in a few years. On mine, you can see a little bit of black seeping through here, so it gives it the darker tint. But overall, a really nice figure, and one that I could add to the MODOK that I just got recently and the rest of the A.I.M soldiers. So I'm happy to get this guy in my collection. Here is Lady Deathstrike. I kind of, forgoed all the opening of the boxes thing just to get the video a little shorter, and here I am rambling on. So anyways, Lady Deathstrike right here, as we all know, got her technology from Spiral, who made her into sort of like a Wolverine female version with unbreakable skeleton and blade-like claws for her figures. She is using an all-new sculpt, so that is very nice and cool. This is another figure in this wave that's got brand new body, and anytime they give us new bodies, we'll take it. So we'll do some articulation on her. Start with the head here, like this. Head down like that. And then go up. Now, this is part of her head sculpting, not her hair, as I've been pointed out by many. And the head does not go any further back, but it's still good range there. And the facial expression and the look here is fantastic. down to all the details of cybernetic, you know, pieces and parts sticking out of her. Very, very well done here. In terms of the arm articulation, she does have a bicep swivel, but no butterfly joint, and single elbow because it is restricted because of her clothing here. And then her arms, or her hands, are unique. They're elongated, so it does do a full swivel around, and you can go up and down or back and forth like that. And then details on the arms is so nice right there. I love it. Even the actual clothing material, how it's kind of shaped and molded like that, I like that a lot. So in terms of arm articulation, she doesn't have any butterfly joint, but she does have a bicep swivel here. Single elbow. I don't think it would have mattered if you give it double because of the clothing here that's sculpted. It's going to hinder it anyways. So why even bother put that in? The hands here, full swivel with an up and down hinge. And then I like the little details they put in here in terms of these cybernetic pieces. The nails look nice. It would have been nice to get a little bit longer, but I mean, it could probably break off if it was even longer. So additional hands would have been nice, and I'll get into that in a second about the lack of accessories for this figure. Otherwise, not bad for the amount of articulation you get for her hands. In terms of upper body, you get swivel, a little bit of a crunch, back, that's about it. And then the thigh swivel here, double knee, and then the ankle up and down, and you get a rocker right there. So, yeah, I mean, I see where they spend a lot of their money, making sure that the head sculpt looks great, and then the, you know, all the details of cybernetic paint jobs they put around the body. Overall, I'm just happy to have her in my collection, finally in my collection. I've been waiting for this figure for a long time to get in my collection. I do wish that in terms of accessories, I have nothing to show you because they didn't give us any accessories in this pack, which is my only gripe with this. Why could you not give us maybe some more elongated hands? I mean, or the whole thing about her is she's got these really cool looking cybernetic hands, and you don't give us additional hands. That, I don't understand the logic there. Did they spend all their money trying to get this figure to look good in an all new body? Maybe, but it's hard to believe that it couldn't even give us one, you know, accessory with this character. That's my only gripe. Other than that, I'm very happy to have her in my collection. So here we have, in size comparisons, we have the Hood and the A.I.M Scientist Supreme with the 80th Iron Man on the left and the Hydra Soldier on the right. And here we have Red Skull and Lady Deathstrike. To the left of Red Skull, we have the 80th anniversary Captain America. And to the right of Lady Deathstrike, we have the Love Triangle Wolverine. For me, the Captain America and the Red Skull really match up well in terms of the scale and the height there. And with Lady Deathstrike, Wolverine should have been a little bit shorter, or Lady Deathstrike should have been a little bit taller, I think. Not exactly to scale, because I kind of consider Lady Deathstrike more lanky. I don't know if that's a word, lanky, but yeah, overall, not too bad. They look great. I'm really happy with the Red Skull. I think it's a phenomenal figure. Well, what's my final take on this? Well, I'll give you an overall take once we do part 2 of the Bad Guy Wave. But for these 4 figures, respectively, 2 of them are all new body sculpts. So you can't go wrong there to start off with. And then you get a really, you know, lesser known character, albeit maybe, you know, interesting if actually you want to go about reading it, is the Hood. And then to add to our MODOK and A.I.M soldiers, we got the A.I.M Scientist. I mean, he looks pretty cool, and I can't wait to add him into my collection there. Red Skull, great Red Skull figure, great new body. Everything about him is really, really nice. A huge upgrade from the old one. And then last but not least, Lady Deathstrike. Wanting her in my collection for so long. We have never had her in a Marvel Legends Hasbro edition. We had it in the Toy Biz, and this is a huge upgrade from that one down to everything. The paint, the face, everything on her is great. And yeah, I mean, for part 1, I say a great starting point. So thank you for watching our video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. If you hit on our logo there, it's popping up on the screen. It'll let you subscribe to our channel. We appreciate everybody that does so. Have yourself a great day.